Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is watcharc. My name is Simone. I am a 21-year-old Italian broke watch enthusiast. So in today's video we're not going to be talking about a specific watch, and this is not a review. I want to be very clear to you guys. I haven't actually handled the watches that I'm going to be talking about today because they just released yesterday, so I'm not going to be able to give you guys my real feel about these watches, but they are so exciting that I wanted to talk to you guys about these because you might be missing the release, and this would be a shame because I think they're great. I can't give my honest opinion overall about them because I haven't handled not even one of them. Probably only the employees at Timex have handled them by now, but I want to give my first impression and like an overview of the watches they introduced today. I'm talking about the new collection by Timex, which is the Waterbury. Waterbury being the city they were founded in 1865, I think, or 56, I can't remember. But this is really a historic collection, and this is something they've been throwing at us for a while. This is a vintage inspired collection, very strongly vintage inspired, although not really taking from the Timex backed catalog, not too much at least, but this is a vintage vibe collection, let's say. So I've got my computer with me, and we're going to be talking about these together. So to sum up briefly, we've got a GMT, a 3-hander automatic, a GMT obviously being quartz, a quartz chronograph, a quartz 3-hander. They're all very cool. I'm not sure what my favorite is yet, but just looking at them, the GMT looks great, but not on the bracelet because it's got a two-tone bracelet, which I'm not a huge fan of. I think I might prefer the version on the leather strap. I've got them right here on my PC, you probably can see it, but I'm looking at them right now. I just saw them 20 minutes ago. I wanted to record a video to show them to you guys because they're great. I think they might be a great option. Also, when you factor in the fact that all of these are 39 millimeters, which is a great size for a wristwatch. I think the best size. Basically, all watches at 39 millimeters are very comfortable, and I hope these are no exception. The GMT looks very cool. I want to say I don't like the bracelet, two-tone like this. I don't think it works, but on the leather strap, almost looks a bit like the Tudor GMT, Tudor Black Bay GMT, but there's a similarity, let's say that. We've got the 3-hander automatic, which looks great. However, it's got a day date, which I don't appreciate too much, but also the bigger issue I've got with it is that it's got a Miyota 8000 series movement, and my experience with Timex and Miyota 8000 series movement, let's say, is not the best. My first ever video on YouTube is actually a rant where I talk about Timex the Waterbury, the old collection, which is an automatic, which has got Miyota 8000, which was the loudest freaking movement ever in the world. It was so wobbly, the rotor noise was too much, so I hope these can have a better these can be better. I hope so, because they look very cool and you can judge them. I'll show you guys the screen record. It's great, they're really cool, but I'm not sure really, guys. I'm not convinced by the automatic, but I'm convinced by this chronograph. We've got a green dial and a blue dial. The green dial looks like it's only on the leather strap, and the blue dial only on the bracelet. That's sad because I prefer the blue dial actually, but I like the look of this bracelet. Although I have not heard the best things about Timex metal bracelet. I'm not sure, I can judge. I never handled one, but I haven't heard the best things, and it's a butterfly clasp, which I'm not a huge fan of, but these look great. I think these look the best out of all of these. They're great, man. And then we've got the quartz 300, which looks really cool. I think it's a bit playful. almost Art Nouveau, you know. It's really cool, I think, and I love the look of these. They're really great, I think, and they all look great. What I can say, they all look very cool, and this new logo for the Waterbury collection is amazing. I love it. I love when Timex puts out watches talking about their rich and diverse history, and that's really great. So this new release makes me really hopeful for the future of Timex. Although I'm not a huge fan of all the watches, I think they all look great. I hope that they're not too noisy and that the rotor wobble on the automatic version is not terrible. I would love to handle one of those, but I'm not sure I can buy any of these. They're not cheap. Let's talk about the price. The GMT on the stainless steel bracelet is $220. The GMT on the leather strap is $189. I'm talking dollars. We've got the automatic at $259. We've got the chronograph at $179 and $159, and we have got the quartz version at $139. So they're not cheap, and they look very good. It's always the thing with Timex, right? They're not cheap, they don't have the best value for money, but they all look very, very cool. They all look very, very, very cool. I'm a huge fan of these, and I would love to have one of them in for review, but I can't afford one currently. But if you're Timex and you're watching this video, let's get in touch. I'm not sure that Timex watches video on YouTube, probably not, but hi guys from Timex, if you're watching, I would love to have one of these watches in for review. Call me, right? It's never going to happen. I would love to have one for review, but it's probably not going to happen, right guys? So I've been talking for too much time already. So guys, let me know, what do you think about this new release by Timex? I'm really, really impressed. I want this to be so cool. I know it's going to be cool. This looks great. Timex is always so good at making watches look great. The design team of Timex, I think it's one of the best. I don't have any issue in saying that. I hope they deliver. I just hope they deliver. So guys, let me know your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed this video, even though it's not a review, let me know if you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this new style of video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. This has been watcharc. My name is Simone. I am a 21-year-old Italian broke watch enthusiast.